Hello everybody and welcome back to Dark Matter. Before we begin, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell to be notified when I post a new video. It really helps out the channel. With that out of the way, today we're going to be playing Scenario 3C, Strange Moons. Okay, let's get right into it. Let's draw our opening hands. So, for Amina, we are going to draw Brandon Kathuga, Moonlight Ritual, Astral Mirror, Dowsing Rod, and El Rubash. Well, that is a very, very good opening hand. We're definitely keeping Brand, El, and I think we'll keep the Astral Mirror as well. So we'll continue on from there. To get the Ceremonial Sickle and Word of Woe. Okay. That is pretty good. Alright, as for Vincent, he is going to draw Archive of Conduits, Inquiring Mind, Inspiring Presence, Runic Axe, and Girish Kadakia. Well, Girish is an absolute must, I think. As such, we'll keep the Inspiring Presence also, and I think we'll keep the Archive of Conduits too, and draw two more. Surgical Kit, Inquiring Mind. Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice. Pretty expensive, but still pretty nice. Okay, let's move on to the story. Humanity's first contact with the extraterrestrials was in the early 21st century, when a lunar expedition stumbled upon a vast underground network of alien structures underneath the Sea of Regolith. The Greys, as humanity has come to know them, were under the guise of a curious species that came to our solar system to observe and probe the young civilization. The true purpose of their lunar activities here remained concealed for many years. Maya Information Archives. You look out the viewports and can see only dense orange clouds for most of the descent. Only after the landing shuttle dipped into the troposphere that the clouds are thin enough for you to peer at the ground below. Miles and miles of windswept dunes of methane snow, broken by knife-like volcanic ridges of icy stone, open craters belching lava flows of liquid water, ammonia, and methane that freeze into fantastic shapes as they pour down the slopes. You could never have dreamed of anything like the beauty and alien landscape of Titan. The craft lands smoothly onto a flat slab of ice. After K2PS-187 confirms that this is the coordinates of the unusual business trips that the cultists were conducting, you suit up, open the hatch, and step out into the harsh terrain. A large tunnel nestled between the orange cliffs greets you. A green glow pulsates from within, illuminating a strange figure guarding the entrance. Okay, gather all the cards from the following counter sets. We have Strange Moons, we have Deep Space, and we're going to set aside this, what are they called? Interstellar Predators, a counter set aside out of play. Set aside each brain story asset aside, or set aside each brain story asset. Set aside the Feaster from Afar. We're going to create the scanning deck, put all the remaining locations into play, spawn the Greys at the entrance tunnel, and shuffle the remaining counter cards. And before I do that, let's read on. So we already know what Seal and Patrol mean. So, brain scanning. In this scenario, scan abilities will instruct you to search the scanning deck for a card with two matching icons. A card that contains only one of the two icons is invalid. And cannot be chosen for the scan. The card in the scanning deck must contain both of the indicated icons in any order. Combined skill test. Some skill tests in this scenario will require investigators to test multiple skills at once. To perform such a skill test, simply add both indicated skills and reveal and resolve a chaos token. Compare the modified skill value to the difficulty of the test, and such a test is considered to be a test of both skill types. Cards with either skill icon may be committed to the test, and both icons are considered matching skill icons. Skill icons, blah, blah, blah. And finally, replacing locations. Throughout this scenario, you may be instructed to place new locations on top of old ones. When a location is placed on top of a location that is already in play, it takes its place. All tokens, attachments, investigators, enemies, and other cards at the former location are considered to now be at the new location. They have not moved, the location simply changed. If a location leaves play and there is another location underneath it, that location takes its place. All tokens, attachments, investigators, enemies, and other cards at the location leaving play are considered to now be at the former location. Alright, so let me just go quickly do this. And so we have our encounter decks here to do our locations. So the entrance tunnel is here. Alien chamber is moon. Tringles, thing there. I think that makes sense. Yep. Okay, I'm going to shuffle everything up and be right back. And we are now ready to begin. So let's look at our agenda first. Moons of Saturn. Titan, to whose immortal eyes the suffering of mortality, seen in their sad reality, were not as things that gods despise. Do not draw cards from the encounter deck during the Mythos phase. 3 Doom Threshold. First encounter. A small, slender, non-threatening humanoid with large eyes and a round, bald head guards the entrance to the facility. They do not speak, only ogles you from afar. You cannot leave the entrance tunnel. Objective: if there are 1 per investigator clues on this act, or after the Grays is defeated, advance. We are playing on standard difficulty. We have 2 skulls, which are a -2. If you fail, deal a damage to a brain story asset. We have 2 cultists, which are a -2. If you revealed another chaos token during this test, take a horror. We have 2 tablets, which are reveal 2 additional tokens for this test. That's scary. And we have 1 Elder Thing, which is a -3. If this is an attack or an evasion attempt against a Byaku enemy, reveal an additional token for this test. We are starting at the entrance tunnel. A high ceiling chamber with walls covered with shadowy lattices. Ghostly light filters dust-filled air. Atmosphere turning the color of blood. 3 shrouds, 0 clues. Action: resign. Return to the Tatterdemalion with all of your findings. The caverns beneath the cliffs blend in a slick and biomechanical texture. Undoubtedly artificial, but unlike any architecture you've ever seen. And the Greys are here. 4 shroud, 1 health. 4 fight, 1 health, 4 evade, alien humanoid, aloof. Action: parlay, test willpower plus intellect 3. Reveal and resolve an additional chaos token for the skill test. If you succeed, place a clue on the current act from the token bank. The iconic and archetypal image of an extraterrestrial as humans have imagined for centuries. Okay, let's get this show on the road. So I'm going to quickly zoom back out, and we are ready to go. Amina is going to go first. She is going to play El Rubash, gain a resource, and then play Astral Mirror, and then use her ability and the bonus action from Astral Mirror to play Ceremonial Sickle into her hand, placing a Doom on it, and then attaching that sickle to El Rubash. That is pretty sick. That is her turn. Next is Vincent's turn. Vincent, you are going to play Girish Kadakia. Do we want to advance just yet? I don't think we need to. And then you're going to gain a resource and then play Surgical Kit. That's 4 supplies. Alright, let's go to Upkeep. Grays are still here. Amina will draw. Binder's Jar, fantastic. Vincent is going to draw. Grim Memoir and gain a resource. Okay, so there is a total of 1 Doom out of 3. No encounter cards. Right, so we just keep going. Okay. Well, I think Amina will just play all of the stuff. So we are going to play... We're going to gain a resource, play the Binder's Jar, and then we're going to play Branded Kathuga, discounting its cost, and attaching it to L. Because we might as well. Okay, 9 charges. That's Amina's turn. Vincent, let's test the entrance tunnel. I mean the Graves, that's what I mean. So we are currently 4 plus 3 is 7 to 3. Sure. 7 to 3. Revealing an additional token. Uh-oh, reveal 2 additional tokens. Oh, what? We succeed? Oh, wow. +1, -1, -4 is a -4 total. We were 4, 3, 7 to 3. We succeed. Okay. So we put a clue on the act. And let's do it again. Second action. -3, -1 is a -4 total, and we do succeed. Okay, so we're gonna advance. Oops. The fungi from Yuggoth. It's very small. Hold on. The gray alien suddenly dissolves into an array of light. You realize now that it was only a hologram. A large crustacean-like entity crawls out of the shadows from behind it. You remember these aliens, the Migo, who will often use manufactured disguises when dealing with humans to appear less threatening. Another hologram animates into life. It exhibits the shapes of several humans exchanging jars of brains for stacks of golden plates and other minerals. This must have been a recording of the cultists' negotiations. With its fungoid arms, the alien gestures towards the strange facility, as if inviting you in. Flip the grays to its other side. Transfer any damage, whatever. Each investigator with 3 or fewer memories takes a horror. No, we have 4 and 5, respectively. Advance to Agenda 2A and Act 2A. Do not remove Doom from play. Move all Doom from Agenda 1 to Agenda 2A. Okay. And that's gone. Add 2 Doom to Agenda 2A for each tally mark under impending Doom in your campaign log. We have 4 impending Doom, so we're going to add 9, which is going to cause us to advance. So we're just going to, oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. This one. So yeah, I'm just gonna say that we're going to advance no matter what. So that's what's going to happen. And then Migo Scientists, yeah. Okay, so first off, new agenda. Signs from Aldebaran. The hard white speck of the sun shines brighter now, drowning out the rest of the stars, paling them and thinning them out. The harsh atmosphere permeates throughout the Migo facility. Forced, when a brain story asset is defeated, remove it from the game and add 1 tally mark under impending Doom in your campaign log. 8 Doom threshold, we're going to advance. Secrets of the Mind. This outpost appears to be a human brain storage facility of some kind. Perhaps using the Migos machines to scan the brains obtained by the cultists will help determine the fragment's whereabouts. Forced, if a simulation location has no clues on it, add it to the Victor display. Objective, find as much information as possible from the brain cylinders in the facility. If each undefeated investigator has resigned, advance. And the Migo Scientist, who is now here, 4 fight, 3 health, 4 evade, Migo. Aloof, patrol any connecting location. Free trigger, exhaust Migo Scientist, resolve an action ability on Migo Scientist location, ignoring its action cost. Investigators at any location may trigger this ability. And it's currently down here. Whew, okay. That was 2 actions, 2 parlays. So third action, we're going to move up here. It is the brain storage. Force shroud, 0 clues. Forced, after you reveal brain storage, attach each set-aside brain story asset to it. Action, choose a brain story asset in play. Attach the chosen asset to any interface location. Whew, okay. That is our turn. Enemy phase. Patrol, we're going to have him patrol up here. It says patrol any connecting location. And let's go to upkeep. Amina is going to draw Word of Wheel. Gain a resource. Vincent's going to draw Runic Axe. Gain a resource. Okay. As I said, there's going to be a bajillion Doom in play, so we are going to advance no matter what. They came from above. A roar of no creature on Earth resounds throughout the facility. A myriad of flying wings blot out the sun, swooping towards the facility. The lights within the chambers take on a darker bluish hue. What you assume must be the Migos' equivalent to an alarm. You realize now that you are in the midst of an interstellar assault. Shuffle the set-aside Interstellar Predators encounter set into the encounter deck, along with the encounter discard pile. This says indicated by that. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a Byakhee enemy is discarded. Spawn it at the entrance tile. Oh, okay, well, thankfully Amina is set up to fight. Shuffling. Okay, discard cards. Nope. Monster. Nope. Byakhee, okay. Vicious Byakhee, patrol nearest location with the brain attached. Forced at the start of the enemy phase. If Vicious Byakhee is ready, deal 2 damage to each Migo enemy and brain story asset at its location. And our new agenda is Flight of the Byakhees. The large creatures with membranous wings and webbed feet spiral down towards the facility, ready to strike at any moment. Same force effect, 5 Doom threshold. Now we actually draw real encounter cards. So Amina is going to draw Micrometeoroid. Test 3 agility. If you fail, you must either choose one, take 2 damage, or discard each event in your hand. We are 3-3. Cultist is a -2, and we didn't reveal another token, but we do fail. The events we have are Word of Woe and Word of Wheel. I don't want to discard those, so I guess we'll take 2 damage. It's a little unfortunate. Vincent's going to draw Parasite. Cannot 2 fight, 2 health, 3 evade. Monster. Cannot be disengaged. A cruel pet skitters forth in an undulating wave of claws, teeth, and mottled scales. Okay. We're not going to be able to kill... Yeah, we're not going to be able to kill it. Yeah. Oh, actually, no, it's possible. It is technically possible. Yeah. Okay. Amina, you're going to go first. You're going to Brand of Cthugha. So that puts us at a 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 to 4. Really? Doesn't have Doom on it. Shoot. Oh, we don't have money to play the other one. I was planning on maybe playing Word of Woe to be able to take the extra action. 6 to 4, huh? That's not good. That is not very good. I think we're going to have to try. Six to 4. -1. Oh my god, that is clutch. So we deal 3 damage, and importantly, we don't succeed by 0. So we don't lose 2 actions. Okay. Next, we're going to exhaust the Ceremonial Sickle and attack with it, placing a Doom on it. So we are attacking at a 3, 4, 5, 6 to 4. We're going to play Word of Wheel because we are performing a skill test with 1 or more Doom on it. We got our willpower, so we were 9 to 4. -1. So we will defeat the Vicious Byaki. We're going to put it underneath us. Under the Binder's Jar, I mean. Word of Woe is not it's not in our discard pile, so we do not shuffle. Yeah, because this is still attached to L. Okay. Third action, move up here. I mean, we could try and fight it. We do have Girish. Okay. I'd really prefer not to have to fight it, but we'll see. First, we're going to free trigger move the square over here. Oh, actually, sorry. Yeah, we don't have any interface locations yet, so we can't actually do that. Okay. That's fine. That's fine, I guess. Let's attack the parasites, and we're going to use Girish for this. Yeah. So we are 3, 4, 5 to 2. Tablet, reveal 2 additional tokens. -1, -1. So that's a success. Success. We would heal, but he has nothing to heal. Let's attack again. 3 to 2. I'm going to commit this Runic Act. Go 4. Tablet, real 2 additional. Okay. So we do fail, but we still get to trigger his Elder Sign. So we're going to heal damage from ourselves because it's on the mend. We're going to spend Surgical Kit to have it additionally heal a horror. Oh, it's draw a card and heal a horror. Okay, we'll draw a card then. Runic Axe. Well. Okay. Third action, let's fight again. We're going to commit this on the mend now. 3, 4, 5 to 2. Skull is a -2. Okay, well, we do kill it. And we're going to put the parasite underneath the Binder's Jar. Okay, let's go to Upkeep. Ready everything. Amina will draw Ghastly Possession. That is insane with the brand. Get a resource. Vincent's going to draw. End of the road. That's good. We don't have a final agenda yet, but we will soon, probably. Get a resource. Okay, we're a little slow off right now, but hopefully we can speed up. 1 of 5. Amina's going to draw Simulation Discrepancy. Revelation put into plaintiff threat area. Forced. When you would discover any amount of clues, discover 1 fewer clue, take a horror, and discard Simulation Discrepancy. Okay, I'm glad that you got that. Vincent. Colors of Space. Test 3 willpower. If you fail, put this card into plaintiff threat area. You must commit all eligible skill cards to skill tests performed at your location. Take a horror to discard the Colors of Space. So we are 3-all. -1? Okay. So we have to commit all skill cards. Currently, that's the only skill card we have is Inquiring Mind. This guy's ready. Okay, so Amina, I think you're going to work on doing some stuff because you have nothing to do. So we are going to move here. Reality Simulator. Second action, move here to Alien Chambers. It is the Memory Scanner. As an action, if a reality scanner is in play, scan. Search the scanning deck for a card with both this location's icon and the icon on a brain story asset attached to this location. Draw it. If it is a location, put that card into play on top of Reality Simulator. Limit 2 brain story assets attached to this location. That's 2 actions. Amina's going to use this guy to move this here. She's going to take the free scan from Vincent to scan for triangle and square. Triangle, square, triangle, square. A hiding place. 4 shroud, 1 per clues. While the investigator controlling K2PS187 is at this location, reduces shroud by 2. When the news broke out that the rioting was approaching the school, most of the children had already been hid. Okay. There we go. And then she will use that to draw a card. Use Kate's ability to draw guts. Third action, I think she's going to move back here. Okay, Vincent, go get clues. So move here. You have to commit Inquiring Mind to this. Why not? We are 4 plus 3 is 7 to 2. -2. You get a clue. Third action, let's do it again. And use Girish for this. Oh, we actually have to, sorry. We actually had to commit Inspired Presence to that as well. My bad. So that's gone. But now we're using Girish. 4, 5, 6 to 2. -4, we do succeed. Get this clue. This goes away to the victor display, and that is our turn. Okay. Upkeep. Amina's going to draw Explosive Ward. Ooh, that's pretty nice now. We have 3 arcane slots right now. Amnesia for Vincent. He has to discard all but 1 card in his hand. Probably the Grim Memoir, because that can draw us more cards, I think. Okay. 2 doom out of 5. Amina is going to draw Migo Experiments. Revelation test willpower plus willpower 3. Reveal and resolve an additional chaos token for the skill test. For each point you fail by, take a horror. We're testing 6 to 3. Yeah. -1 tablet, so reveal 2 additional ones. 0 autofail. Okay, well, doesn't matter. So we just autofail. So we take 3 horror. That's fine. Take 1 on L and 2 on ourselves. Vincent's going to draw Close Encounters. Put Close Encounters into plaintiff threat area. Forced. When you reveal a chaos token while attacking or evading an enemy, discard Close Encounters and reveal an additional chaos token. Okay. Vincent's going to go first. He's going to move. Actually, no. We have Amina is free again. So Amina is going to use Migo Scientist to move this brain over here. Because why not? She is then going to move action. She's going to take the free action to scan. to scan for Tringle and hash. Tringle hash. An accident. 3 shroud, 1 precludes. Forced. When you reveal a cultist token during a skill test at this location, take a damage. Their last real memory was just another monotonous day at work. The dangerous labor of collecting raw asteroidal material a few tethers away from drifting into space. Victory 1. And then she will use that to draw a card. It is David Renfield. So far only 1 action. Second and third actions I think will be to move back and then use this action to move square. Oh no, she's going to move twice. She's going to move over here. Yeah, because we need an interface location to be able to put them over here. Dream Diagnostics. Okay, that is her turn. Vincent, you're going to just investigate. Actually, no, you're going to play Grim Memoir and then investigate. So we're going to investigate. We're going to use Girish. We are 4 plus 2 plus 2 is 8 to 3. Spending a secret. -1, we succeed by 2, so we draw a card. It is a scientific theory. That is a great card. Let's play it. We're running out of room here. And then let's investigate again. We are 4 with Grim Memoir. 4, 5, 6, 7 with scientific theory. 7 to 3. Cultist is a -2. We succeed by 2, so we get to draw a card. Inspiring Presence, and we get a clue. And then this goes away. Okay, that is their turns. Let's go to upkeep. Amina's going to draw Moonlight Ritual. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, so we're good. Getting a resource. Vincent, you are going to draw. Look what I found. Very good. Very, very good. You have 2 resources, so that's good. There is 3 out of 5 Doom. Amina's card is Extraterrestrial Assault. It has 6 agility. For each point you fail by, discard the top card of the encounter deck. Draw each enemy discarded this effect. She is 3 to 6. Elder Thing. If this is an attack or evasion attempt, so we're fine. We do fail by 6, however, so we're going to have to discard 6 cards. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we only drew 1 enemy from that. So it's a Vicious Byaku, which is going to spawn in the entrance tunnel. Because that's what happens. And then Vincent will draw Cold Vacuum. Test 3 combat. Okay, well, we have to commit Inspiring Presence because it colors out of space. So therefore, we might as well use Girish as well. So we are 3, 4, 5, 6 to 3. Oh, 7 plus the scientific theory. 7 to 3. -1. So, Inspiring Presence will ready Girish. And then we succeed. Okay. Our turns. Well, it is possible for Amina to kill this thing in this turn if you wanted to, which is not bad. It still has 4 fight. That's still pretty rough. Yeah, let's do it. I think Vincent would probably want to go first, though, right? Because if he moves here, free scan, moves back. Okay, yeah. So Vincent can go first. He is going to move here. He's going to take the free scan to search for Tringle and hash. Tringle hash. Wait. Oh, sorry, hold on. Before we do this, right. We need to move... Amina needs to go first then. Yeah. So Amina's going to first use Miko's Scientist to move this square over here. Then she's going to take an action to move here. And then a second action to actually move this one over here. And then, does she want to get bonked? Probably not. So she could play David in preparation of getting bonked. Yeah. So third action, she's going to play David and spend 2 resources. And we're not going to spin him. No, actually, we can. We can spin him. So actually, instead of spending 2, we're going to use her ability to put a Doom on him and then spin him to put another Doom on him to get 2 resources. Because he's going to die. We're going to have him die to the Vicious Byakuya. That'll be our plan. Okay, that is Amina's turn. Vincent, you are going to move here. You're going to take the free scan. So you're going to scan for triangle and diamond. Triangle, diamond. Oops. A mutiny, 3 shroud, 1 precludes. As an action, deal a damage to brain cylinder 367. Each investigator at this location adds a tally mark next to their memories. Group limit once per game. The mutiny did not go as planned. The fringe cultists that opposed the awakening to Silda were quickly outnumbered and slaughtered, but their brains would be kept. Victory 0. And then he's going to use that to draw a card. It is going to be a wounded bystander. That's fine. He has 2 actions left because that was a free scan. He's going to, he could use Surgical Kit then. Yeah. We're just going to use Surgical Kit to heal 3 damage from the wounded bystander. That gives him an on the mend. And then Surgical Kit, we're going to spend a supply to draw a card and heal horror. Draw a card, Bonesaw. Okay. That is our turns. Vicious Byakuya is going to hunt, engaging with Amina, and then attack her, killing David. We can do that because we have Charisma, by the way. And now this is with her. And let's go to upkeep. Okay. Amina is going to draw Power Word. Get a resource. Vincent is going to draw Emergency Aid and get a resource. Okay, so there's 4 out of 5 Doom now. Amina's encounter card is Stalking Byakuya. It spawns the entrance tunnel. 2 fights, 2 health, 4 evade, monster Byakuya. Hunter alert. Forced, after Stalking Byakuya attacks you, move it to a connecting location with the fewest investigators. And Vincent's going to draw Lost Translation. Put Lost Translation into play in your third area and seal a 0 or an Elder Sign token from the Chaos Bag on it. As double action, discard Lost Translation. Okay, let me go find a 0. Here it is. 0. Okay, lots of things in Vincent's threat area. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Amina's going to go first. She's going to try and kill this Vicious Byakuya with a Brahmacathuka. And we are going to commit Ghastly Possession to that, choosing the bottom text. So we are using Fist 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 4. Using Fist. If we use Willpower, we are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 4. +1. All right. So we're going to do this in a specific order. First, we're going to Brahmacathuka, spending 3 charges to deal 3 damage. And then we're going to draw from Guts. Deafening Silence. Oh, fuck. Move a Doom from an asset you control to the current agenda. This may cause the current agenda to advance. If no Doom is moved, we do the thing. Okay, well, so while we're doing this, we are advancing, I guess. So that's unfortunate. It's an enemy! Haita, the god of shepherds. 3 fight, 3 per investigator health, 3 evade. Abomination, humanoid elite. Spawns in the entrance tunnel. Aloof, retaliate, hunter. Force, when you would evade a Byaku enemy at Haita's location, deal 2 damage to Haita instead. Okay. Then Ghastly Position will trigger. We get to either remove a Doom from this asset, no, or, excuse me, replenish half of its uses. So we're going to replenish half of Brannick Catholica's uses rounded down, so that's 4 uses. It's pretty sick. Okay. We're going to fast play this power word and then use an action to use Betray to just kill itself. That costs 3. Tesla's 3 cost 1 damage. Not the best, but that is what it is. Third action. Can we afford to move there? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think we can afford to move there. So, probably we draw, right? Yeah, so we're going to, third action, we're going to draw. Astral Mirror. It's a fist icon. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it has aloof. Okay, Haita has aloof, so that's fine. That is fine. Vincent. You're going to take an action to discard colors of space, taking a horror, which we'll put on Girish. Second action move here. Third action, we're going to investigate. We are 4, 5 to 3. Okay, reveal 2 additional tokens. Cultist -2. So that's a total of -4, and we fail. Cultist, if you reveal another token, so we take a horror because of the cultist. We'll put that on Girish as well. We do fail by 2, so we will play Look What I Found. Very, very good. This should not be here. Okay, that costs 2. We get 2 clues. And add this to the victory display. While we're here, we might as well also move Migo Scientist and move this hash thing over here. Okay, so that was his turn. Enemy phase. Hunters move here. This one engages, but Haita stays here because it's aloof. Yeah. Then this attacks. We're going to use Binder's Jar to discard this Parasite because it has the monster trait and cancel the attack, therefore making it so it doesn't move. And we go to Upkeep. Aloof is still here. This guy is still there. Go to Upkeep. El Rubash again. Vincent will draw Shortcuts. Oh, that's very good. I need that tempo right now. Sorry, I didn't actually read the new agenda, which is Against the Sun. More and more of the winged fiends descend upon the glare of the sun. The number of predators is only increasing by the minute. Soon you will be completely overwhelmed. Forced when a brain story has to defeat the same force effect. 3, Doom Threshold. Hint, the scenario will not end when this agenda advances. So we put a Doom. So we're 1 of 3. Amina will draw another Parasite. That's annoying. Vincent will draw Colors of Space again. That's fine, I guess. We are 3 all. Actually, I think we're going to use Girish to go 5 and commit this on the men to go 7. 7 to 3. -3. I'm glad I did that. So we will heal a horror from Girish and succeed. Okay. Okay, lots of things going on. Amina, you are going to start by fighting this stalking Byaku. We are going to attack with the ceremonial sickle, exhausting it and putting a Doom on it. And that puts us using our fist. We are 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 to 2. Elder Thing, -3. If it's an attack or evasion attempt against a Byakuya enemy, it is. Reveal an additional token. Okay. Tablet. Reveal 2 additional tokens. Ah, fuck. Okay, so a few things happen. Cultist deals as a horror, because we revealed a bajillion tokens. -4, -7 total, so we fail. No retaliate. But that is still very annoying. Okay. I think we are going to play... Yeah, we're going to play Explosive Ward, spending 2. Because we have currently 3 empty arcane slots, because we have 1 filled. So we can spend 2. To deal 2 damage to Stalking Byakuya, and putting it underneath the Binder's Jar. Third action. We will Brain a Gathuga the Parasite. Using Brain, we are 3, 4, 5, 6 to 2 with L. -2. Okay, it's dead. Spending 2 charges. That was 3 actions. Okay. I'd like her to reveal this place if possible, but that is unfortunate. Oh, we could have played Word of Woe. Whatever. Okay. Vincent, you're going to play Shortcut to move over here. You're going to scan, or take the free scan, I mean. To test, or to choose Bauble and Square, which is the top card. City of Cats, 3 Shroud, 1 per clues. Action Parlay, discard a card from each card type, asset, event, and skill from your hand. Heal 1 mental trauma, group limit once per game. Feels like a dream you've had before. Okay, he's going to use that scan ability to draw a card. It'll be Press Pass. Oh, we don't have ways to spend clues though, so that's useless actually. That was all fast. So first action, move over here. Second action, investigate using Grim Memoir. We are 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 2, 3. -4, so we succeed. We don't get to draw a card. We'll investigate Grim Memoir again. 7 to 3. Yeah, I don't think I'd rather just keep the tempo up instead of trying to heal the trauma. So that's what we're going for. Real 2 additional tokens. Fuck. So we auto fail. Also, we do fail because of the skull. So we deal a damage to a brain story asset. God damn it. We'll put it on 089. And then we're going to use Miko Scientist. We're going to move this one back over here because we don't have another one to move it to. Okay, enemy phase, Hunter, so it stays there. And when you evade, so we're fine. It has aloof. Okay. Let's go to upkeep. Amina will draw Dowsing Rod. Maybe she can help. Vincent will draw Shortcuts. Very good, very good, very good. We are 2 out of 3 Doom. Amina's going to draw Stalking Byakuya. Sans at the entrance tunnel. Vincent's going to draw Innocent Mishap. You must either choose one. Deal a damage to the nearest brain story assets. Deal 2 damage to Miko Scientist. Take 2 direct damage. Sure, we'll take 2 direct. We can always just try and heal it off of ourselves if necessary. Okay, first things first, we're going to use Miko Scientist. Move this thing over here. We're going to investigate. We are 4, 5. We're going to use Girish to go 6, 7 to 3. +1. So we do get a clue. We get to heal Girish, and this goes to the victory display. That was one action. We're going to shortcut back over here. We're going to take the free scan, search for Bobble and Hash. Bobble Hash. Adrift in Space. 2 Shroud, 1 per clues. Forced. After you reveal a +1, 0, or Elder Sign token while investigating this location, reveal and resolve an additional Chaos token for this skill test. And then he's going to use that Kate's ability to draw a card, which is Perception. So that's one action so far. Second action, move back here. Third action, investigate. We are 4-5 to 2. Yeah, 5 to 2. +1. Reveal another token. Elder Sign. Reveal another token. -2. Okay, so first off, Elder Sign, we get to heal ourselves. Getting it on the mend. And then we will succeed. Getting a clue. Whew, okay. I hope we can out-tempo this scenario. We should be able to. So that is Vincent's turn. Amina, you're going to try and kill Haita. You're going to engage Haita. You're going to attack. But first, actually, before, well, yeah. So yeah, we're going to play Word of Woe. That costs 2. Place 1 Doom on an asset you control to resolve an action ability on that asset, ignoring its action cost. Then if Word of Wheel is in your discard palette, you may shuffle it into your deck. So we're going to shuffle Word of Wheel. Okay, so now we're attacking Haita with using our fist, let's say. We are 3, 4, 5, 6 to 3. Okay. We're going to commit Astral Mirror to go 7 to 6. 7 to 3. Reveal 2 additional tokens. Skull is a -2 and 0, so we are good. I think we're good. Yeah, we have a -2 total. Yeah, because we're not adrift in space. So we're going to spend 3 to deal 3. Okay, that was fast. So second action. Well, actually, before we do second action, that's right. We're going to exhaust Sin Eater to move the Doom from Branded Cthulhu here, and then use Sin Eater to place a charge back onto Branded Cthulhu. Then we're going to attack with Branded Cthulhu. We are 3, 4, 5, 6 to 3. We're going to use our willpower and then commit the other L to go 7 to 3. -1. We'll spend 3 charges and destroy Haita. Let's go. Very nice. We have a third action. Third action. There's no reason to move down, right? I don't think so. Well, unless we want to preemptively, yeah. So third action, we're going to move down. Stalking Byakuya is here. Okay. Let's go to enemy phase. Exhausted. Attacks, we're going to discard this other Stalking Byakuya to cancel that attack, so it stays here. And let's go to upkeep. Yep. Amina's going to draw and overpower. That's good. Getting a resource. Vincent's going to draw. Lucky. He has 6 cards in hand. Gaining a resource. We are advancing. They are everywhere. The alien forces do not stop. More and more they descend. You can hear nothing other than the constant flattering of their hideous wings and the shrill of their beaks. It feels as though every time you fend off one of them, another two arrive in its place. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until 1 per Investigator Byaku enemies are discarded. Spawn them at the entrance tunnel. Flip this agenda back to Agenda 4A. Alright, so technically we could do this forever. But we have to defeat lots of enemies in order to do that. Luckily, we're keeping the Vicious Byaku out of the encounter deck. If we can get the other one out of the encounter deck, that would be insane as well. Okay. Byaku enemies. That's not a Byaku. That's a Byaku. Not a Byaku. Not a Byaku. That's a Byaku. Okay, so we did clear the other two, so that's good. Oops. And then this goes back. Both of these spawn in the entrance tunnel. So we have a lot to deal with, but that's okay. Yeah. Then we draw real encounter cards. Amina will draw Alien Aid, put into play in her threat area. Free trigger, take 2 horror. If Migo Scientist is in play, you may ready it and move it to any location. Then discard Alien Aid. Okay. Vincent's going to draw another Alien Aid. Okay. Okay. Gira should be ready. So Vincent, you're going to go first. Yeah, Vincent, go first. We are 4, 5 to 2. Yeah. I'm actually kind of going to commit this on the men to go 7. Skull is a -2. We succeed. Get the clue. This goes to figure display. Second action move here. Free scan. Scanning for Bauble and Diamond. Bauble Diamond. Here it is. Fever Dream. 3 Shroud, 2 per clues. As an additional cost to investigate Fever Dream, commit all eligible skill cards in your hand to that investigation. Fourth, when Fever Dream is added to the victory display, record in your campaign log that you have witnessed the unconscious pandemonium. Using Kate's, we're going to use that to draw a card. It is a Magnifying Glass 0. We're going to play that. Magnifying Glass 1, I mean. So that was investigate, move, third action, we'll move back. Okay. We're also going to use the free trigger. Oh, actually, yeah, we're kind of stuck. Because we want to be able to move it here, but we can't do that just yet. Okay. Let's attack. So we have a lot of attacks coming our way. If we can kill Vicious Byaku and put it underneath us, that would be pretty good. Yeah. We're not doing the best. I think we have to take this, though. So we're going to attack with the sickle. We're going to attack the Vicious Byaku, exhausting it, putting a Doom on it. That puts it, using Fist, we're going to do 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 to 4. -1. Very, very good. So we deal 2 damage. Okay. We're going to exhaust Sin Eater to move this Doom over here, and then ready Ceremonial Sickle. Then we're going to do it again. And this time commit Overpower to go 8 to 4. -1 again. Overpower will draw us a card. Power Word. And killing this thing. And we're going to put it in the binder's jar. That was 2 actions. We're going to play Power Word on this Stalking Byakuya, and then we're going to parlay and tell it to exhaust. It's exhaust. Okay. Okay. Enemy phase. Oh, this guy has the patrol now. I guess we could exhaust him and move this thing over here. Let's move this thing. Just so he doesn't move. Okay. That's that. So this enemy underneath this one is going to deal a damage and a horror. We will have to take it. Damage, horror. And then it's going to have to move to a connecting location with the fewest investigators. That's here. And then we will upkeep. Yes. Yep. That's all good. Upkeep over here. Okay. Amina will draw another overpower. That's very good. Vincent's going to draw. Look what I found. That's very, very good. Hopefully we can use that. And we're going to put a Doom on. We have a total of 2 out of 3 with L. Amina draws a Vicious Byakuya. There's a third one here. Well, shit. Okay. We might need to look at resigning. Yeah. Okay. Vincent will draw. Migo Experiments. Will 3. We currently have 3, 6 to 3. Yeah, let's do it. Cultist is a -2. We do not fail, so we succeed. Oh, we have to, sorry. We had to reveal another token. I forgot. Here's Cultist. I forgot this is like this. Okay, one more. -1. Okay, we succeed anyway. Okay, I think this might be the last one we can do, because this will involve. We'll see. I think Amina. It depends on how much damage Amina can deal with this right now. I didn't know there's 3 Vicious Byakuyas. That's a lot. And we're out of charges on our Brandic Thugga. Okay, so I think we're going to have to force ourselves to do this again. 3, 4, 5, 6 to 4. -4. So we fail. Okay, that's not a good sign. So there's actually no way to kill this thing right now. Okay. Yeah. So we are going to try and evade the Vicious Byakuya. We're 3 to 2. -2, we fail. Our last one is going to be to parlay the Stalking Byakuya to cause it to exhaust. Okay, so Vincent's job right now is to just get all of the clues as much as he can, such that next turn he can just resign, move, and resign. So with that in mind, he has to commit all of his skill cards to this. So he's going to commit this Perception. He's investigating into 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 3. +1, so we draw a card off Perception. It is a deduction level 2. That might have just saved us. We get a clue. We're going to then investigate again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8s. Use Girish to go 9, 10. 10 to 3. Skull is a -2. We do not fail. We definitely succeed by 2. So we get all 3 clues. So that adds it to the victory display. And there are no other skill cards, right? Yep. And so we have witnessed the unconscious pandemonium. Okay, one last action. That's all three of those, right? Yeah. I can't move. So last action, he's gonna play. He's gonna play a bone saw. He's gonna override the Grand Memoir for 3 resources. Okay, enemy phase, Hunter. We're gonna have this one hunt to Amina, engaging her. 2 attacks. We're gonna discard these 2 enemies underneath the binder's jar to cancel both of those attacks. This is gone. This guy was not ready. I should have exhausted him. So we're gonna exhaust him and move this thing over here again. Okay. Okay. Let's go to upkeep. Ready this. We're definitely still dooming out, so we'll see how this goes. Shriveling is not helpful. Vincent draws. Jeremiah Kirby. This should be ready. Garrus should be ready. We are dooming out. So we shuffle discard into deck and then discard until we get 2 enemies. Okay, 1, 2, monster, Biaki. Yeah, there's no way. So we need to leave. We absolutely need to leave, I think. Unless there's a way for us to scan once. Because if Amina can survive, then we'd be fine. So we currently have 3 Vicious Biakis and 2 Stalking Biakis. Let's organize this a little bit. So if we kill both Stalking Biakis, we should be able to survive, because then we can cancel 2 Vicious Biakis and then take 1 killing L. That would save us 1, that would give us 1 turn. It's risky, but I kind of want to try. Yeah, let's do it. So we're going to sickle 1 Stalking Biaki, putting a doom on it. What is that? Using Fist, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 2. Tablet, draw 2 more tokens. Cultist and -1, so we take a horror. That's fine. We deal 2 damage, defeating it, putting it underneath. We're going to exhaust Sin Eater to move it, ready it, and then do it again. To the other Stalking Biaki. So we're 6 to 2 again. Elder Thing, a reveal an additional token. Cultist. So we take another horror. Uh-oh. And we fail. We fail. We fail. We do fail, right? It's a -5. Damn it, I should have committed something. Okay. Time to resign. Yeah. That's unfortunate. We resign. So these are all gone. Here. This is discarded, and these are gone. Oh, sorry. These are not there. These are here. That's the important part, because now Vincent can just go and resign. Yeah. So Vincent, move, resign. Okay. Well, we did as best we could. We could not get any of the things in this alien chamber, but that is okay. Okay. So we advance here. Over the moon. If the current agenda is Agenda 3 or Agenda 4, it is. You sneak out of the facility while the extraterrestrial swarm is distracted and return to your vessel. Behind you, a large translucent shield covers the entrance to the tunnel. Within moments, the Migo facility begins its retaliation. A spew of green gas releases into the facility, eradicating the remaining predators. Resolution 2. Okay. Here we go. Zooming in. On board the Tatterdemalion, you try to decipher the meaning of the various glimpses you've seen within the alien facility. But nothing strikes you as particularly significant. A thorough search of the cargo hold reveals a stack of golden discs that were exchanged during the transaction. You fiddle with them and try to combine them in various orientations, but they don't appear to have any use other than the value of the material itself. There is still much you don't know, and with resolve, you prepare for the next expedition. If there are 3 story cards in the victory display, record in your campaign log that you have uncovered the cultist and human methods. Then add an Elder Thing token to the chaos bag for the remainder of the campaign, for catching the eye of the king in yellow. So we're going to uncover the occultist and human methods. Okay. If a copy of Migo's Scientist is in the victory display, record in your command line that you are not in a good standing with the Migo. Otherwise, record that you are allied with the Migo. Okay. Each investigator earns experience equal to victory X value of each card in the victory display. So that is. Let's get all these things over here. Okay, so 1, 0, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 experience. That's pretty good. Could have been more. Add a tally mark. So we have 5 tally marks next to impending doom. Return to search your fragment on page 10. Okay. Page 10. Here we go. Okay, so we have gone through each of the 3 traces. So we skip to Interlude 2, Introspection, which is here. Introspection. The strange quantum shards, the golden discs obtained from the Migo, the cryptic message from Earth. Despite traveling throughout the solar system to uncover these individual pieces of the puzzle, you still can't seem to fit them together into one big picture. There is a key element missing, a connective tissue that will make sense of it all. Of course, there is also still one place you know for certain contains all of your answers, but you fear what you may find there, and that place is in your own mind. Deep within your own subconscious, you can feel a shimmer of the cultist you embody, imprisoned in the edges between your thoughts. You know for certain that the other version of you remembers how to find fragment. Entering one's own virtual mind is particularly dangerous, as any small mistake could send you spiraling into insanity. But you are ready to confront your past once and for all. With the help of K2PS187, the cryo chamber's dream protocols are once again tinkered with to access your own personal memories this time. You lie back down in the cryo chamber once more. With a flick of a switch, you begin to fall back into unconsciousness. The investigators may choose to take their time to search the Tatterdemalion for any more important details they may have missed. If you do so, add a tally mark to impending doom and add 1 to each investigator's memories. Sure. So we have 6 tally marks and we have 5 memories for Amina and 6 for Vincent. The investigators may choose to enter a simulation of the Earth's histories to learn more about this future by playing a side story, crossing out memories instead of paying its experience cost. Experience earned by playing the side story become memories for investigators instead. Blah, blah. We're not going to do that. Based on your difficulty level, add the following chaos token to the chaos bag for the remainder of the campaign. So we're playing on standard, so we have a -5, which is, oops, right here. Question mark. We have 2 elder things now. Okay. Check the campaign log. If the investigators have uncovered the cultist and human methods, proceed to introspection 1. We have. Okay. Memories of your past life come flooding back to you. Horrible visions of launching missiles onto mining outposts, spreading mimetic biological viruses, and other unspeakable evils upon humanity. The cultists that you used to be must answer for their atrocities, and you are more than ready to finally extinguish their presence within you. Each investigator begins the following scenario with an additional resource and additional card in their starting hand. And we proceed to scenario 4, the machine in yellow. Okay. Jesus. So that was a long... Actually, that wasn't as long. Obviously, because we had to resign. So, we're zooming out. Okay. I never actually played that one last. And that one's really a time ticker. Normally, obviously, you have a lot of time to go through all the things. But, of course, we did not have that ability. But that's okay, since we went here last. Okay, I'm going to go clean this up. So we can talk about upgrades. Okay, so with 5 XP... Amina is going to spend 4 of it to finally upgrade a ceremonial sickle. Hopefully this will be very, very good. And it'll give us more consistency, mainly because that extra skill boost, I think, is going to be very valuable. Getting +4 to combat, putting us at 7. That's huge. We're also going to spend 1 more XP on this other Brainiac Athletic level 1, just for more damage consistency. We're going to be removing, obviously, the other ceremonial sickle as well as a shriveling from our deck to do that. As for Vincent, Vincent is going to purchase another copy of Girish Kadakia. Girish seems like he's amazing. So, more, please. I mean, not more, but more consistency. I want him. I want him so bad. Last XP also for a magnifying glass. And sadly, I think we're getting rid of these runic axes. I think what I thought would happen is I'd be able to flex into fighting with Vincent with the runic axe, but runic axe feels like I really need to commit to it because it obviously takes up both of our hand slots. It costs 4, and it's really good with Script Weaver and Saga and Ancient Power. So I think as for Vincent, he is not able to flex as much as I thought he would be, but putting Vincent in a combat role probably would be pretty decent to begin with. Maybe if I focused on that and had Amina go cloovering, maybe. Anyway, so yeah, that's this video. That scenario was really tight. Lots of enemies, but we did manage to get through it okay. Had to early out there for a little bit, but that's okay. If you like this video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell to be notified when I post a new video. It really helps out the channel. This has been SuperFang99, signing off.